In our country, I always say we are not black, white, or brown. We are red, white, and blue.
Who are you voting for next year?
Trump 2024, baby, for freedom.
It's your boy Michael Barayev. Today we're going to be interviewing some amazing people in Miami. You have no idea what we got in store for you, so let's go.
Homeless people here are a lot better off than homeless people in other countries, which is messed up to say, but it's a fact.
Why do you think immigrants create more success than people that are born in America?
As an immigrant, I think that in our own country, it's like it's a lot harder to make it. So the reason people come to America is for the whole American dream thing. And at the end of the day, I feel like Americans are more lazy than people because they have less to lose. But immigrants, when they come here, they have everything to lose. Like they have to make it or they just don't survive.
So how does a person that's been born in America that has that lazy mindset, how does he have the immigrant mentality in your opinion?
I think people here are lazy. Honestly speaking, as someone that was born in a different country that lives here now, I think Americans are a lot lazier, and it's like a big reason why a lot of them kind of just like this laissez-faire thing. It's like, I'll start a business, it'll grow. I still have my welfare, I have 401k. In other countries like Tunisia, for example, if you don't make it, you're broke, you're poor, you're not gonna make it past 40. So like that whole idea of I need to make it is like big in other countries, not so much in the States.
What's the number one immigrant country people create success in America?
Mexico. Well, I respect every Mexican I've ever met because they're extremely hardworking, and the ones that are the most successful in this country especially, Mexican. A lot of Latinos, but Mexican specific, because like they're very hardworking people, because if they don't make it, they won't survive.
What's the number one tip to have a better relationship?
Having fun, making it fun, be open to new ideas, and don't be judgmental.
And what is the one thing that you guys always argue about, you still have to argue about?
Her ideas.
I love it. How do you guys make it work through the challenges and tribulations in a relationship? Because you guys are two different people. Like, how do you guys make it work outside of the sex and outside of other stuff?
We gave each other space, like to figure it out and think about it, and then we come back with what we think.
What about yourself?
Communication, a lot of communication.
And what are some tips for someone that doesn't know how to communicate very well and effectively? Like they're yelling, they're screaming, they're angry, they're upset. Like, how do they communicate?
Go to therapy.
Keep single.
What's the number one way to build your confidence?
Find what works for you. I don't think it's like a one-size-fits-all answer. I think some people might be hit the gym a little more. Some people might be read some books, feel more confident in the way your mind's working on a day-to-day basis. Find a routine.
So what works for you 100% to get yourself to that high peak state of mind?
Being in my routine, getting up. I like to get some sun in the morning, first thing, walk around, do some reading. Reading always gets my mind right, kind of locks me in.
What are some of your favorite books that you read recently?
Contagious. It's about virality. Basically like why people like certain types of content, why certain things spread.
What's the one action that you're actually creating because of that book?
Personally, for my brand, trying to make content that resonates with people, that, kind of is coming from a place of understanding that everyone's their own main character. Like they don't necessarily care about you or your business or whatever if it doesn't impact them in a positive way.
So it's about thinking about the other person versus yourself.
100%.
One tip for someone that's starting out a business, they want to build their confidence and get out there, what would you recommend?
Just go do it. Don't be scared to fail. Everyone's going to fail at some point. Actually, the people that are the most successful have failed way more than you probably have. It's just about taking every step, and when you do, run into the inevitable negative things, it's just going to get you closer to your next success. So just kind of keep doing it.
What's going on so far? We had some amazing questions and amazing answers as you guys have seen. We still got some more coming in. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Click the little notification bell so you know every single week we come at you with value videos and value content. Let's go! Why are you standing with Israel?
Because of my service for 11 years, and when you are attacked, you have the right to defend yourself. And from my extensive knowledge of history, Israel has always been a peacekeeper, incredible, loving, caring, and giving to not just the United States, but around the world. They are international peacekeepers, and anytime that they are attacked, they should always defend themselves. By the way, Israel has all types of religions, people. So it's just like any other country. Everyone deserves an opportunity to live and defend themselves, and therefore I stand with Israel.
What is the number one tip for a woman to become successful in your opinion?
Perseverance. It's not the same as a man, as a woman, so you just kind of have to keep going and don't let anything hold you back.
So why is it different for a man or a woman in your opinion, if you can elaborate on that?
Men always make more than women, obviously, salary-wise. You have to fight for yourself, advocate for yourself, and put yourself first.
Do you think man and woman are equal in terms of roles and responsibilities?
Absolutely.
And do you think that in a household that's what should happen? Like a woman should do what a man does, or should it be separated responsibilities in your opinion?
No, I think it should be the same. What a man can do, a woman can do domestically. The men should also chime in and do the work, because women also go to work and come back and do the work. So
back in the day, women used to stay home, take care of the kids, take care of the family, and the husband went out there to hunt. So do you think that philosophy would have helped our country nowadays?
Not really, because things have changed now. Men and women both bring in income and both bring in the money, so they should also be able to contribute equally in the household.
Would you want to stay home and be with the family? Do you think women should be able to do that or no?
It depends if that's what she wants to do. Some women like to stay home, some don't, so it's just individual. I think women should make money as well. I don't believe in staying home, so I actually believe in having my own independence and making my own money. So yeah, definitely.
How did you become a surgeon?
Either fortunately or unfortunately for me, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a doctor. I don't know why. My parents are not. But when I got to medical school, I was deciding between cardiology and surgery. I decided surgery because you get quick results. And I'm one of those people, I'm impatient. I like quick results.
How many years did you go to school to become a surgeon?
4-year medical school, 6-year residency, 1-year fellowship.
How the hell did you stay so focused for 16 years?
Because I figured that every year I'm gonna get older anyway, so I might as well be doing what I wanted to do, right?
I love it. One tip for someone that wants to be a surgeon and they're like in the middle, they're almost about to get there, but they still can't see that vision coming to fruition. What would you recommend them to do?
Listen, honestly, what I would say is this, right? One thing I didn't like during this process is a lot of people we met along the way. They make it seem like either being a doctor or being a surgeon is hard. Nothing is hard, right? You just gotta wanna do it and be good at it. So now I'm doing surgery and I'm thinking back, I'm like, man, they make this seem so impossible. So all I know is that nothing is impossible. It's all about if you want it or not. It's as simple as that, whatever industry.
Who are you voting for next year?
Trump 2024, baby, for freedom. He is the most successful and honest president, no matter what anyone says. Facts don't care about feelings, and he's just, honestly, highest employment rate for black Americans, highest rate for employment for women in 50 years. And he's also so good that he actually got North Korea rocket man to stop the nuclear testing. He was the first person in U.S. history to ever get the Mexican president to actually put their military on Mexico's border to help us to secure our border. Donald Trump is by far the greatest president of all time. He may say some things that some people don't say, but you know what? That freedom of speech is what people die for every single day. In our country, I always say, we are not black, white, or brown. We are red, white, and blue.
Today was an incredible day with some amazing people, with some amazing answers. Wow, I was inspired by some of these people. So check this out. What I need you to do for me is subscribe to the channel. If you have not yet shared this video with someone, share this video, and we'll see you guys in the next video.